A Syracuse cold case is in sharp focus tonight, 40 years after Terry Cornell was found brutally murdered on Syracuse's south side. Since her murder in 1975, police have interviewed 700 people, but there's still no arrest. And for the first time, police have revealed these composite sketches of people they'd like to talk to. On the left, a suspect that was seen driving a dark blue two-door vehicle in the area the night Cornell was murdered. And next to that, a composite photo made back in '75 describing a teenager seen walking in that area the night of the murder. Cold case investigators are hoping that these sketches, along with new technology, will help them build a DNA profile of the suspect. CBS 5's Kelly Cowan is with the Live Eye on Strathmore Drive, where a critical piece of evidence was found all those years ago. Kelly.
That's right, Michael. Well, since her murder, police have collected 162 pieces of evidence, including her sandals, which were found here on Strathmore Drive, about a half-mile from where her body was discovered in 1975. Now, her killer has never been brought to justice, but now with advances in DNA technology, investigators are retesting evidence in ways they've never been able to before and are hopeful that they'll soon learn the identity of her killer. It's been 40 years, but this is one anniversary that never gets easier for Terry Cornell's siblings.
Today, we, her family, are still haunted by this horrendous crime. Someone is getting away with murder.
Terry Cornell had spent the night out with girlfriends at what was then the Avalon Bar. Just after 3 in the morning, she was last seen walking alone along Glenwood Avenue. 9 hours later, on September 7th, 1975, the 20-year-old's body was discovered in a ditch along McDonald Road near Corcoran High School. She'd been brutally stabbed multiple times in the head and chest. The police interviewed more than 700 people. Her killer has never been identified, and her case has gone cold.
Time's not our friend. Unfortunately, people pass away, things change, DNA does degrade over time.
But time can be a double-edged sword. As researchers make significant advances in the field of DNA testing, police may finally be able to uncover genetic clues left on 40-year-old pieces of evidence. In the last 6 months, cold case investigators say several pieces of evidence have been submitted for DNA testing, and they're hopeful new technology will help identify Terry's killer.
DNA is the major one, and that's constantly changing as time progresses here. We're very confident with the evidence that we have that we will be able to obtain a profile and solve this case.
And Michael, investigators are asking that anyone with information about this homicide contact the Syracuse Police Department. That number is 442-5222. For now, reporting from the Strathmore neighborhood in Syracuse, I'm Kelly Cowan.
Thanks, Kelly.